Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to the next Let's Play series, Pikmin, on the Wii, the new Play Control version. So, playing this, anticipating the third game, which I'll hopefully get to play at some point. I have beaten this before, so this is not at all blind. I've beaten this a couple times before, I believe. And I've done new Play Control version. I'll actually talk about that more later after intro. Because we gotta be relatively quiet for the intro, I feel. Like the Mario Party, but doesn't work as well. Just one of us. Play by play. Impact site. Alright. So, I'll get a lot of explaining done here. I'm not sure if I'm going to let it get read or explain it myself. Uh-oh. Okay. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. It must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone, and I'm stranded. Okay, so this is Olimar, and that's his ship. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So, that is basically what this game is. We can't really do much about the zoom in right now, but I do like this to have zoomed in less, generally. So we're just going to walk over here and figure out what this is. It's a red thing with flower on the top. Oh! What is that, I wonder? Well, I'm sure everyone watching this knows likely, but I'm not going to give it away. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up and it was waiting for me, and then it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. We have those too, only they're not red, Olimar. Just saying. And we gotta wait for the seed to sprout. Okay. Oh! What might that be now? I don't know what to say here without giving much away, because some people might not know this. The seed that the onion dropped took a root in the soil, and this has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of the wind. Wow. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I'm compelled, I must approach it and press A. Okay. Let's do so. And here we have a Pikmin. The game's staple. Of course, hence the title. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking has done no visible damage, it just stands there staring at me. The shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A and throw it in the direction I point, and I'll call it to the side B. Okay, these are just controls I can explain if you will let me, game. Okay, so you can throw them with A. You point at the screen, obviously, to do things, which gives you a bit more mobility than the GameCube version. Although I don't know why I keep changing them. Okay. If you will please, if you throw it just right, you can get them to one-hit it down. If you throw it right at the flower part, they'll drop it immediately, which is nicer than having them beat the stem to death. Which is another way of going about it, but doesn't work as well. Astonishing! The onion has found more seeds. The small red pellet Pikmin harvest. Okay, I can explain this all. So it goes up there and produces more Pikmin. Basically, these little seed thing. Well, not seeds. I don't know. They're pellets. Whatever he called them. Alright, so this is our first area. This is the only level without a timer that you normally see up here. I love how I can point at things now. It's nice. This is the newest game I've played on my channel so far. I've had Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 so far, but most of the games have actually been on the Wii still. Whoops. I thought this guy's a sprout. If you keep hitting A in succession, you'll pull out all the Pikmin that are nearby. And now that we can fix the controls a bit, I don't want it zoomed out that much. Okay, you can tell them where to go by holding down on the control pad and pointing. If you're on GameCube, it's basically the same thing. It's just a C stick, whatever direction you push that in. Okay, so now we're going to get them to get that 5 pellet. And as you can imagine, it'll give us 6 Pikmin, actually. The thing with the pellets is there's different colored ones. If they're the same color as your Pikmin, they'll give you an extra seed. I believe is how it works. So, pretty much getting the 1 pellets doubles up. And that's nice. We're just waiting on them to go here. They need to move faster. You could also... Oh, geez, we're making the camera go crazy. That's my fault. It's not bad programming, that's just me, don't worry. Like, this game still... It looks amazing still, even for the time. I know it probably doesn't. I just like the look of these, like, really fancy, cartoony... This is more like... I guess this is more a bit realistic looking in a way in the land surroundings. So, yeah, but in the sense it's just like, I like the cartoony looks of these games. I guess I've always just liked that. Okay, so we want to, let's just leave one up there to beat that thing to death, and he'll bring it back when he's ready. Now here it says 10, so we need 10 to push this. We actually need that guy. Let's get one of you to go help him out. This first episode's riveting, I know, but there's a lot more happening in later episodes, so just stick around. Bear with me. I'm not even quite sure what to say at the moment. I'm excited for Pikmin 3, even though I still need to beat 2. I'm not sure if I should do that before or after I Let's Play, because that'll happen at some point. Not in a row, though. I don't like doing that. We're gonna... Thank you. We're gonna keep games, like sequels and stuff, kept apart through a few Let's Plays, so second game won't be for a while. I have that on the Wii as well. Also on the GameCube. Which the version I have is actually really unique. It's the Canadian version, so... Okay, here, we'll read this. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all that I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Okay, and then it's just more controls I can explain as we go. Yeah, the Pikmin 2 I have on GameCube is rare in a way. Because the Canadian version has the PAL box art, like the European box art, but the NTSC format, the American format. So, it's really rare, as it was. The American version of the game was really rare, so... I like how they're in a cutscene getting thrown now. Okay, as you can probably guess, this is a ship part. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's ended and rested before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get back to the dolphin? Gee, I wonder. Do we have enough of these guys yet? I don't think we do. Yeah, no. We got some more things up here for a reason. Alright. Come on, Pikmin, you're slow. We need one more there. I don't know why I just threw 3 on that one. Come on, buddy. Okay, and oh yeah, there's one up here we can grab. Get somewhere where I can't Pikmin. Oh, screensaver, get out of here. I love how I still keep forgetting to shut that off. It's just a thing lately. Alright. Yeah, Pikmin 3 looks pretty cool, though. I haven't seen too much on it, honestly. But, like I've seen trailers before it was released, but to my surprise, this is how much I keep into these things lately, which is not at all. It was released 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't even aware of that. I don't have a Wii U, otherwise I'm sure I would have been more on top of that news, but I just generally don't keep on top of the gaming news today, because I play a lot of these older games, right? But that is pretty much... I think I've stated in other videos. Yeah, okay, that's just saying that I can keep pressing A. And if you leave Pikmin planted in the ground, they will turn to flower Pikmin, or bud Pikmin, and then eventually flower Pikmin. If you leave them there for long enough. If that takes a long time, we're not going to do that right now. I actually very seldom do that. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, Pikmin 3 is the reason I'd be getting a Wii U. But that requires a thing called money. I don't currently have, and a job to get money, which I don't currently have at the moment either, working on it. All my money went towards literally getting the capture card and headset. So yay, that's a thing. We like things, as we've established in later Yoshi Story videos, and this. Man, it's hard to. It's just crazy. I can't believe I've already got my first Let's Play under my belt already. I mean, I've got like 3 more under the way, but I mean, Kirby's on hold. Mario Party's going to be taking a long time. Mario Party's more of a bonus thing, if anything. And Wave Race should be done relatively quick, I would hope. Depends how much trouble it gives me. I think this is the first, like, main game, like, how do I describe it? Game that is a bit more popular. Most of the games I've been playing have been a little more on the obscure side. Other than maybe Kirby Superstar, which is on hold anyways, so don't really count it. Well, I don't know if I need to really explain why that's on hold here. I just want to leave it for a bit. It sucked to lose footage in that one, because it was a blind Let's Play, so I'm leaving it for a bit to hopefully forget a bunch of things that happened, in at least somewhat. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards my home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? The search starts tomorrow. Alright, here we have our ending cutscene thing. And I guess that's gonna almost do it for the first episode. Next episodes will be longer for sure, I think. Well, we're gonna do a day per episode, or day per episode. Yes, that's right. How many days it'll take me, I don't exactly know. I likely won't take the full 30 days. I hope I don't take the full 30 days, but we shall see. I've been through this game, I think, twice fully. If I'm, 2 or 3 times maybe. Anyways, we get a little log here every time. 1 day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems that they'll help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hockatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How convenient. 29 parts, 29 days. You see what they did there, right? How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the I'm sorry, I cannot talk. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Alright, we get our little stats screen. I love stats. That's something I do in games. I love looking at them, but they don't give too detailed stats in this, but yeah, and right now there's nothing really too interesting. We will save to our Wii. Okay. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed. Stick around for more. Refer me to friends. Subscribe for more videos, because there will be more videos. And we will see you next time on the Forest of Hope. Probably my favorite level in the game. See you guys.